What's up, Wargamers? Welcome back to World of Wargaming. I'm Isaiah. Today, Jason's in the house for a game of Blood Red Skies. Now, Jason has ordered some more planes and they've come in. I'm still waiting on mine to get here. They may already be here at the point by the time this gets released. I'm not certain, but as of the time of recording this battle report, we've only got the basic ship. So we're going to do a big 6v6 dogfight. Before we get into that, though, if you haven't considered hitting that like, subscribe, and bell notification, please consider doing so, as it helps the channel out, help me grow, help me get out to more people, and help you stay aware of whenever I post new content, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you're looking for some more buttons to smash, maybe consider checking out the links to Patreon and Redbubble for channel merch in the description below. And let's get into this high-flying game of Blood Red Skies. What's up, friends? We're all in here ready for a game of Blood Red Skies. I'm going to be piloting the US planes. Jason's going to be piloting the Japanese. We're playing another dogfight mission because the other scenarios require us to have a few more planes than we currently have on hand, but worry not, because Jason's already gotten his new planes and I have some new planes on the way. So we'll be able to get into some of those other scenarios soon, but we're going to do the full 6v6 starter box set. This is our starting deployment. We have kind of a strip of clouds across the middle of the board. I have an element of regulars in this corner. I have an ace in the top corner, along with an element of a veteran and a regular. Coming down, Jason has an element of an ace and two regulars. And on the opposite side of the board, an element of a veteran leading two regulars. I am down a plane because of a doctrine, the doctrine card here. I know the theater, is that a doctrine or a theater? Restricted airfields. It made me lose a plane. I had a rookie, so whatever, he's not coming. I'm not really sweating not having him here. But I also have the supply shortages card, so Jason is starting the game off with two boom chits, one for each of the squadrons that he had deployed. And at that point, we're going to get into turn one. Jason's going to have the first activation. We both have advantaged aces. However, his 0 is faster than my Wildcat. So Jason's going to burn his advantage to maneuver to give himself that 180 and fly back towards me and then climb himself back up, which will bring it to my ace, who I'm not sure what he's going to do yet. So I'm going to make with the zoom, carry on 6 inches forward, and then I'm going to try to outmaneuver that 0. So he's going to have to take a maneuver test. All right, looking for 1-6. He gets it, so he is not outmaneuvered. That ends my activation. I do not have any other advantaged planes. However, Jason does. He has two regulars. Yeah, you have 2 regulars. A little pivot, okay. And then your other one over here.
He is going to burn advantage.
Okay, so dropping to neutral. Flying out
over the island.
Okay.
And climb for advantage.
Okay. Sounds good. So his vet moves up and climbs. My vet will probably do something very similar. All right, so we're going to move our 6 and climb. Jason with some neutrals. So dropping from neutral to disadvantage to get the extra 6 inches of movement. Okay. He's also got this 0 that's going to go before me because they are.
Do the same thing.
Do the same thing. All right. So just going to scooter poot it.
Gunning it.
All right. Seems legit. I'm going to do the same thing that Jason did here. I'm just not going to pivot it, so I'm going to go 6 and then another 6 and back to neutral. This fellow, however, is just going to move his 6 and then climb up to neutral.
You could have just dove straight to the ocean.
I could have. And then my one over there is going to do the exact same thing, I think. All right, so right here, we're going to go up 4, pivot, cannoli, off. And then
Cable's a big no.
And then we're gonna try to outmaneuver here.
Good to go.
Good to go. So Jason moving up, pivoting, gonna try to outmaneuver here. I'm gonna play poorly trained opponents. When he selects a pilot action, he has to take a maneuver test. He's good. Okay, so I gotta take a maneuver test because we're the same. We're looking for a success. No successes. Its momentum stays with Jason as all of his planes are much faster than mine. So going to his 4.
I'm going to play no stalling and only move 1 inch.
Okay. Seems legit.
Rotate 45. That should be good.
Okay. I'm gonna come up 6. And will you hand me the sextant right there? Nope. Nope. Yep. Thank you. And we're gonna give a little pivot. And we're gonna try to outmaneuver. Yeah, here. Okay. We're good. 7. Taking a shot. Oh, wait, pause. Robust. You roll 1 less dice. Robust. Because I'm chunky. All right, that's a crit, though. Looking for a success. No successes. I do get to fire back. 2 plus 3. There's a crit against him. So you get a dodge attempt with 1 less dice. So
My 1 less?
because it's a crit.
Oh.
Crit reduces your dice by 1.
Okay. Down to 4. 5.
That's wait. Oh yeah, 'cause you have a 3 maneuver. Yeah, that's right. Get out of there. Okay, so you'll just take the boom chit for getting hit.
I will take deep pockets.
What does that do?
Avoid the boom shit.
Okay, and then we got this fellow right here.
He's going to burn advantage.
Okay, so drop into neutral.
Rotate here.
Okay.
Move his 7.
Okay.
And try to outmaneuver you.
Okay. I need 4, 5. It goes through. Nice, flies over the 0 and then makes a pivot, not quite the full 45, and then gets a zoom token. Moving forward with this 0.
And he's going to rotate.
Okay, seems legit. All right.
Fiddleman. Rotate the big one. Not rotate. Fly the big one. Right at the edge of the cloud. Oh, the burn to advantage.
Okay.
Rotate 45 and burn to advantage.
Okie dokie. All right, so I'm gonna burn advantage here for an extra 6 inches. So I'm gonna fly 6, and then when I fly through the cloud, I'm gonna pop up to neutral. And that was 1 inch, so I got 5 inches left, and we'll come up to there. We'll make a little pivot, and we'll climb to advantage. This friend is gonna burn for 6, drop down to disadvantage, so we go 6. Does the next 6 take me into the cloud? Not quite. And then so after that, we will climb back up to neutral. We're burning advantage.
Move 4 inches.
Okay. What are you burning for?
Rotate 180 degrees.
Okay.
Move 3 inches. Yep.
Yeah, because it's at any point.
And I have tailing fire.
No, you don't. You're not fully within my arc.
Oh, not fully within.
It's
okay.
fully within
We'll
the arc. Climb back to advantaged, which brings it to me with mine ace. Who, let's see. I'm burning advantage, moving up 6 for the 180 for the maneuver. And I'm gonna get on a tail and fire on this level 3 and drop him to disadvantage, and then climb myself back up to advantage. Advantaged 4 will activate. Going up
His
7.
7.
Okay.
Rotate just a little.
Okay.
And shoot.
All right, I'm gonna play robust, so you have 1 less dice. All right. 4 shots total. 1 hit. I get to try to dodge it. I do not, so I'm gonna take a hit, but I get to shoot back. 4 and 2 and 1 for vulnerable. That hits. Dodges.
And deep pockets.
Okay. Leaving that situation looking like that. And then we've got his 3. His 2 3s, actually. I'm advantaged.
I know.
So, quick question for the peanut gallery out there. He's got this Doctrine Ram attack, which says that when they move into base contact, make a head-on shooting attack. Would it follow the rule? Like, would he have to be at the same advantage level as me for this to work, or is it just whatever? Because our current thinking is that he would have to be at the same advantage level as me to actually hit me. But what is, if there is a ruling / what do y'all think? Let us know in the comments, please and thank you. So advantage 3 on this side is going to play no stalling.
1 inch.
Okay.
Rotate 45. And shoot.
Okay, I'll play robust.
You get your... I need one more.
Oh, sorry.
No, I don't.
Yeah, because you have 1 less.
I only have 3.
Yep, because your firepower 1. 3 dice. 1 hit. Okay. This is a maneuver test.
Should have 5.
4, 5. I'm good, but I will take a boom check. So technically right there, that should have been a deflection dodge. I passed, so not a big deal. It doesn't matter. But that should have been, because he's on my side arc, so I should have been rolling my speed plus my piloting there. Moving 4.
Rotating 45.
Okay.
And gonna help maneuver.
Okay. 4 dice for that test. I passed! I finally passed to get to keep my level. Outstanding. That means it's me on an advantage 3. Okay. Let's do some work, fellas. I'm going to burn advantage here to get in, outmaneuver in, or maneuver in behind him to drop, for tail and fire to drop him to a disadvantage. And then I'm going to take my shot. 6 dice here. That's a hit. This would be just straight star power. Or maneuver. Yeah, maneuver. Maneuver, sorry.
Because it's not deflection.
Maneuver, yeah. It'd be your maneuver. Good, so
I
just...
saved him, but I get the boom.
Just the boom. We're going to neutral planes as things begin to heat up over the Pacific. He's going to take a shot here. I'm going to play a robust. Still manages to get a hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I manage, however, to block it. And then I get to return fire, looking for some goodies. Goodies. Whatever you need. Okay, so still takes the boom chip, just not the hit. Then shoots around behind me and climbs back up to neutral. I think it's me. You don't have any more. You're activated outright.
I have one disadvantage.
You have a disadvantage. I have a disadvantage. I have a neutral who's going to move up 6 and pop some shots. Moving up 6, going to pop some shots at that plane. No hits. He does get to return fire still.
All right. This gentleman.
You get to return fire here. You get to return fire there.
Oh, thank you.
Because it's a head-on shot. I'm going to play robust.
Get a lot of robust.
My whole deck is robust. That's the only option I have. That's the only trait they can take.
Too.
Well, no, they don't remove. They just discard. Your deck reshuffles.
Mine gets removed.
Yours, the deep pockets is way better than robust. No hits. Beautiful.
No hits.
That works out okay for everybody, I guess. Then we go to disadvantage planes, where I get to activate first. Because my 4 is better than your 3. Nothing too fancy here. Just going to move up 6, take my full 45 pivot, and then climb up to neutral. Then Jason's disadvantaged airplane. This 3 right here, this regular 0 pilot. Okay. Pivot and a climb. And then we'll go to the next round. We'll pick up Zoom tokens and go to the next round. Jason's up first with his advantaged ace.
Move up here.
Okay.
Rotate 45.
Okay.
And try to outmaneuver.
I'm going to use poorly trained opponents. So you have to take a maneuver test before you can do your pilot action.
I need more dice.
Okay.
I need more dice.
Okay. Okay. So then you
very
get...
well good enough.
All right, so then I've got a thing to do. So 5, 6. I'm good.
Where else? The only thing I could have done.
All right, so then it comes to me and my ace. We're going to come right here. I'm actually going to take a little bit more of that pivot. And we're going to shoot at that 3 that is in neutral. So that's 5, 6, 7, and then 1 for weakness. No hits. So right here, we're going to burn to flip a 180 and then climb back to advantage. You got your 3 over here.
How far away am I?
From what?
Makes it.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, so we got this 0 that played a no stalling, the one in the middle there. Plays a no stalling and just moves and does a pivot, which brings us to neutral planes, which will be me first. Okay, what do I want to do? Moving up, climbing back to advantage. And we go to Jason's 3 on the back side. Oh, he's got 2 of them back there.
Gonna move here
Okay.
and outmaneuver.
Okay, looking for a success. No success, but I have a doctrine here that says I can re-roll that. Whenever I make a maneuver test, I can re-roll. Specifically a maneuver test. And that time we pass. Get in there. Now I have a pilot test to make here to see if I can retain that card. Which I also make. Get in there. Good turn. Other regular 0 back here. He's probably just going to do some pretty basic maneuvering around of the board and such. What you hunting, bud? Sextant?
There it is.
Right there.
I lost my mind for a second.
It happens. Glad you found it.
And he will come up to advantage.
Okay. And then my turn. Let's start here. Shooting there. Crit.
Critical.
So -1 dice.
I take a boom chip.
You do. And then
I
you
will
get
shoot back.
Yep, you get to return fire. Robust. No hits. Outstanding. And then I'm gonna move 3 inches here, and I'm gonna shoot.
I'm gonna deep pocket that boom chip.
Okay, retroactive deep pockets. That's fine. I'm gonna shoot at you again. I got 6 dice there. Crit.
Lost the plane and a boom chip.
Which should take you to 6. Because you get one.
That'd be at 5.
That puts you at 5. Okay, so you got 2 boom chits there.
Oh, 1 for losing the plane?
You 1 for losing a plane and 1 for
That's 6.
getting hit, which takes you to 6.
You lost 2 planes, right?
I've lost 1 plane. And with that, Jason reaches his boom chit limit, and the Japanese forces will retreat from this squadron. No, that's not the word. Area. That'll be a hearty handshake for my good friend Jason, and a hearty, heartfelt thank you to all of you at home for coming by, hanging out while we played some Blood Red Skies today. I hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. And as always, I'd like to say a big, huge, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to our patrons who support us and pledge to us over on Patreon. You guys are the absolute best. If you enjoyed the content you saw here today and that's something that you would like to consider doing to help out the channel, go over there, check out the link in the description, check out the Patreon. There's a lot of cool stuff over there, including access to our Discord server, talk to me, hang out with me, talk about our work, what we got going on in the hobby, some shout outs, all kinds of cool stuff. Check it out if that's something that you think you would be into. And regardless of whether or not you do that, I want you to know that I am incredibly grateful that you decided to stop by and spend part of your day with me today, rolling dice and pushing toy soldiers around. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And as always, may the dice be ever in your favor.